It's a really nice day outside, so the kids opened up a new box of chalk paint, or sidewalk chalk, and are coloring. Today's Saturday, which is my day off. It's our family's day to just rest together and have fun together. And with the weather being so nice outside today, although a little bit windy, it's warmer, we're going to go outside and have some fun. Color.
Sunset. Look at my sunset.
Let's see. Oh, wow. Wow, there's a lot of different colors in there.
Yeah.
Look at all those.
Chloe, can I use that pink? That's what I'm making. No,
what?
No. Over there. So this is macaroni cheese and this is the fishy spoon.
Oh, okay.
Making Zeus.
Zeus? You've been learning about Greek mythology lately?
Yeah, we love it. We've already read all the Greek mythology books in our house.
Yep, all of them.
This is his lightning bolt, his magical weapon. And I still haven't, well, another weapon. It's like a map, so he asked, it speaks in its own language, and it's like a little stone that he found where he found his lightning bolt, and it speaks in its own language, and Zeus knows how to understand it.
My kids were having a blast, but for me, sometimes that is kind of stressful. You know, I'm out there trying to make sure that this person is not escaping from the yard, and that person needs to give so-and-so their shovel back, and this person needs to make sure they be careful with where they're throwing the ball. And you know, you just like kind of, and it didn't really feel like the relaxing day that I wanted to have. And I know as a parent, sometimes just like, you know what, we gotta sacrifice what I want for the sake of what the family wants. And I felt that today being outside. Dana was inside feeding Livia, and so I had the other 6 kids and myself, which is fun, and I enjoyed it. But there was a part of me that was like, I just want to go lay down and relax and kind of watch all these 6 kids and keep track of all of them is kind of not relaxing or restful for me right now. Who's that? Who is that? Livia. Hi, Livia. Hi, Livia. They think her name is Hi, Livia. It's just Livia. Oh, where are you? There you are. It's bright out here, isn't it? Oh, girl, it's so bright. Especially for just one eye. Okay, let's keep you covered up a little bit. Girls adore your little sister. You twins are so happy not to be the youngest anymore. For lunch, we're gonna cook out with some hot dogs. The kids wanted to do it on the fire. So you're trying to light it?
Yeah.
See how?
I got it, but it only has a tiny bit.
Yeah, it's kind of wet and old from being out all winter, so it might take a little bit to get it started. There you go. I do think it's important that as adults we have some time to ourselves, but at that time I was like, this time is for the kids. I will get mine later. I will go relax and rest later. And I'm glad I did that because I got to see a few things about Zeke that I'm really glad I got to see. While we're waiting for the campfire to get going for hot dogs, Zeke has this thing from my grandfather, from your great-grandfather, and it's a little model we're gonna put together.
Ruby bought this for me for my birthday.
Oh yeah? It's a tank. We're gonna put that tank together.
Dad, first we need to make sure we have all the...
Yeah, I mean, make sure that these directions don't fly away. There we go. Hopefully that'll hold it.
Okay.
He found an old model tank. Wood toy for him that he can build. It was in my grandfather's bag that was in our garage, and he asked, can we make this together, Dad? And I said, sure, let's go make it together. But he pretty much made that whole thing by himself. I mean, I gave him enough instruction to make him feel confident that he was kind of going in the right direction, and what he can do, he could read the directions, follow the instructions, and put something together that started out looking like a big pile of wood, and at the end looked like something recognizable. Zeke's almost done. Only got like one more step left to do, and that is the last wheel, right? Put it on right through there. Cool.
Chloe, have some hot mustard?
Yep, and let it dry, and it'll be all done. You can play with it. It took us so long to get some damp wood going that we're finally cooking. We're cooking some brats on the fire. Zeke's got a hot dog going.
Hey, Daddy, look, we have to put some sunglasses on so the smoke doesn't get in our eyes.
I think you're gonna need goggles for that. But good idea.
Yeah, she wants them on because...
Is that better? Is the smoke sticking out of your eyes? You like those? Oh, okay. It goes upside down, but that's okay. And Tana trying to be a good helper.
There, now the smoke won't get in your eyes. Good.
What are? Oh, the brats I just did? You like them? Have you had those before? Usually just eat the hot dog. The kids played hard outside, so a little bit of downtime for a little bit this afternoon. Zeke's gonna be playing some Xbox, right? Hannah's going to be watching J-House and Minecraft videos on YouTube. Twins, Toby and Hallie are down for naps. Dana's feeding Livia. I'm gonna take a little bit of downtime too and go play my own Xbox. Well, same Xbox the kids usually have downstairs, but I moved it up into our living room, or to our bedroom. Headphones on so I don't disturb. The other kids are sleeping, and Xbox right up there. I get some time to just sit and relax. I got a new video game lately that was like on clearance, and so I've been playing and for like the past yesterday and today's, and that's something I don't usually do, but it just felt so relaxing to just sit and just play. You hit your 3 hours, you ready to take this off? And you can start using your other eye again. There you go. Wow, this one's on. This one's really on there. Now can you see better? Take the patch off your eye, you start looking around. You can start talking. This is usually when you start talking a lot, is at night. And your patch isn't on your eye, you can start looking around. And then you get all excited. There you go. You can see! Yay! Yeah. You do like that, don't you? Now, I'm looking forward to when you start giggling and laughing. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. You're so beautiful. Yeah, I love your talking. You have such a beautiful voice. You do. That little girl is so smiley. I mean, given all that she's gone through, I know she's only like 3 months old and she doesn't know anything different, you know, but still. In case you're wondering what kind of silly faces I'm making at Livia. I'm trying to get her to that. I'm just gonna go here. I'll let you look at my face when I do it this time. Okay, ready? Livia. Hi. Just make big eyes and big smiles. Try to get her to notice. Hi. Sometimes she just responds to your voice. Like she just hears your voice and she starts smiling, which is pretty cute. I think it's funny to kind of look at the adults when they're talking to kids because everyone's voices goes up and go, hi. You know, and their faces start making expressions they don't normally make. It's probably funnier to watch the adults than it is the actual kids' responses. She's not quite giggling or laughing yet, but she's getting close, and Dana's getting pretty close to getting some genuine belly giggles out of her.
Livia.
Boo. Boo.
Hi. Hey, Livia. Boo. You're getting sleepy. It's time to eat one more time and go night-night. Love you. Look at that dimple. Look at that little dimple. Hey, sweet girl.
It's the end of the day. The kids are all in bed. It's time for me to go to bed. Thank you for hanging out with us today, guys. We will see you again on Friday. Bye.